Here we go. Hot nasty post guap.
Yeah, do you have something for it?
Lay a post guap all over my chest. Hey, let's just do a little check-in. What are we doing with our lives, guys? What's going on in your life right now, each of you?
Well,
and say it at the same time. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Nico.
Yeah, Dylan was waiting for me to say something because he didn't want to say it at the same time. So, at the moment, I actually just bought a new car a couple of days ago.
Yeah, you did.
What kind of a car?
It is a 2012 Honda Civic.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. Jackson and I went out and we bought the car together. Well, I mean, he didn't buy it with me. He was just there for the whole process because,
Oh, okay.
I needed the emotional support, and Jackson's
right.
the only one who could provide that for me.
Yeah.
It was a grand old time. That's why I had to go out and drive in Portland and shit like that. It was god awful. I hated it. There was so much traffic.
You went all the way to Portland for a car?
So I went to one of those little towns on the outskirts of Portland, but I needed to drive into Portland because I needed my bank to sign something. So. Oh. Yeah.
And your bank is in Portland?
Yeah. I had no idea that they were in Portland, but apparently they are.
Who do you bank with?
Fort Credit Union, Dylan. Yeah.
How are you a member of a bank but not know that they are in Portland?
Because I never had to go there.
So how did you get the account?
My parents got it for me.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's just that simple.
It really is that simple.
Yeah.
What did you need them to sign?
It was a thing for a loan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to get a loan.
What's your car payment look like, Nico? How long are you gonna be paying this thing off?
Well, it's only a $5,000 loan, so I can probably pay it off within the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this current estimate thing is for I think 4 years, where it's $90 or some shit like that a month.
I feel like my car is not worth $3,000 more than yours, but I also had to get it at the last second.
Yeah.
So.
That really does hamper things a bit for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about you, Dylan? What's going on in your life?
Oh, by the way, Tanner, I should probably mention. So the $5,000 was not for the entire car. I put a down payment of $5,000 on it as well.
Oh.
Yeah, the car itself was $10,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is your car... Actually, wait, mine was worth $10,000 too.
Okay.
But mine's a 2016.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
So, maybe you're the one who got screwed.
It's entirely possible.
Oh, right, because used car prices are rising like crazy.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate time to need to buy a car, but alas, my old one was dying on me, so...
Yeah, it killed itself.
Yeah. Fun fact, while we were doing some test drives, though, they also had a nice little a Mustang on the lot as well.
Huh.
And Jackson's a big car guy, so he just had to take that puppy for a spin, and he almost spun it out.
Nice.
That's pretty
That's
good.
the way it should be done.
So that was fun.
They just let you test drive it.
Yeah.
Probably fully knowing you had no intention of buying it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool of them, I guess.
Yeah, it was.
What about you, Dylan? What have you got going on?
Just working all the time. Just nothing. Visiting family on the weekends. Beating some video games because I never do that.
Yeah. That honestly is the highlight of your life at the moment, Dylan. You're beating some video games. It's really exciting.
I mean, hey, Destiny got some new content this last week, so
and
it's pretty good.
All that progress that we were making is gone. Okay.
I mean, I think I'm evenly dispersing my time across both.
Now.
I'm progressing in Bug Fables. It's a good game. It's good Mario.
The Witch Queen or whatever looks kind of neat.
Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting. That's coming out in February, so I still got a little bit. But they just released their 30th anniversary stuff right now, so they threw as much Halo stuff as they could get away with into Destiny.
Do they have the Master Chief?
Yeah, the Master Chief is in there. He's doing Fortnite dances. They've got the Spartan laser. They've got the semi-automatic rifle. They've got the needler in there. It's crazy, dude. You can armor lock and shit.
I mean, you're not totally wrong about a lot of those things, actually. There's always been armor that can make certain characters look like Master Chief. The Halo Spartan laser is literally just sleeper simulant.
Yeah, dude.
Armor lockup is an emote. They put the energy sword in there. The fucking Magnum battle rifle. Yeah, all that shit.
It's all there.
Nice.
They got the needler on a piece of armor. It's pretty cool.
Okay, nice.
But Tanner, what are you doing with your life?
My grandparents visited me this week from Oregon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We got, let's see, they visited me 2 days in a row. The first day, we went and got lunch, and then I took a nap, and then we went and checked out the Alamo and the Riverwalk.
Yeah.
And then we went to a Morton Steakhouse, which is a much fancier restaurant than we were led to believe.
Oh, no.
But god damn, that was the best fucking steak I've ever had. Holy shit.
I can imagine in Texas that would be the case.
I had a Cajun ribeye steak, and oh my god, guys, it was so fucking delicious. I can't even believe it.
That's good to hear. I'm normally not a big steak guy.
This is what a $60 steak tastes like. Ooh, baby.
Yeah, and you can taste every cent of it in that bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you like steak?
Really could.
Why don't I like steak, Dylan? No, because it's like it's tough, and it just doesn't have pack as much flavor as other meats.
Sounds like you haven't had a good steak, my guy.
Yeah, you haven't had a good steak, Nico.
What can I say? I haven't been able to throw some $60 at a nice steak yet.
I mean, you don't even need that.
Save up some money and take your girlie to a nice steak restaurant.
There we go.
Yeah, Nico.
But make her eat a salad.
Yeah. She needs to keep that slim figure.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, boy. Do you weigh less than the girl you're seeing, Nico?
I'd assume so. Well, no. Hang on.
Oh,
it's probably pretty goddamn close.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Nico, how much do you weigh?
I don't know. Do you remember how much I weighed when I weighed myself at your house before?
Like one.
It definitely wasn't 150. It was like 140 something.
Yeah, 150. It's fucking close enough.
No, it's not.
You said 140 something.
Yeah, those are two different weights.
You're within 10 pounds.
I mean, like, if you say that you're like 190 and someone's like, oh yeah, so you're like 200 then.
Yeah.
Those are very different weights still.
I just like to round up.
I'm getting pretty close to being able to bicep curl Nico.
Right? I'll be there soon enough.
Like, I could pick him up and like bicep curl him. That'd be funny. Anyway, the second day that my grandparents were here, they just came over to my house and we watched Elf and ate burritos.
Oh, there you go. Elf's a great movie.
Elf is a solid movie. You know, I feel like I went through a period of time not liking Elf because we just watched it way too much.
Yeah.
But then I intentionally avoided watching it for several years because we had seen it too much, and now I like it again.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Yeah, I think, what was it? I went over to my mom's house on Wednesday. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Like, I got like a fucking Chromebook and all that shit. So got some pretty cool things. I was debating just doing Guapish on my way here. I could download it on my Chromebook, and I figured maybe not the best idea to be recording the podcast at her house, considering what we got going on. But
what do we have going on, Dylan? What topics could we possibly talk about today?
Is your mom Native American or something? Yeah. Come on.
Nah, but she's anyway.
She hates flat earthers.
Yeah. Oh, that was actually another thing. So upon hearing the last podcast that you guys did, when you asked Nico about his Thanksgiving, and I heard the results of that, before I left my mother's house the last weekend, I asked my siblings, and I'm like, in all seriousness, what shape is the Earth? And they were joking. They're like, it's a cylinder. And then my brother's like, it's flat. And they laughed about it. And I'm like, seriously though? And they're like, well, it's a circle. And I'm like, you mean it's a sphere? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, one more question. Do you think that the Earth is hollow? And they're like, no. And then both of them were like, are there actually people that believe that? And keep in mind, my siblings are really good friends with Nico's nieces and nephews. So okay. I thought I'd double check just to make sure.
Make sure Nico's family isn't corrupting them.
Yeah, just solely because also from a geological standpoint, that kind of shit irritates the fuck out of me.
You don't think the hollow Earth is real?
The hollow Earth I will for sure believe before anything else, but hollow Earth is a big stretch, given the fact of the fucking geological records of earthquakes happening, because they produce different waveforms when they're measured on seismographs.
Well, Dylan, that's because of like giants who walk.
I'm not talking about this again. We had this conversation before. God damn it. We talked about this. You're like, you referred to me as like the resident scientist. I don't know. It was like one of the first guapers.
Yeah, you're.
Aren't you? Don't you work at a fucking nursing home? Where's this geology stuff coming from?
It was I wanted to major in it, so I went. That's what I dedicated my 2 years at Chemeketa for.
Oh, I see. So
always.
So okay, hold on. We're calling 2 years of geology education at a community college making you a geologist now, eh?
I think I know more than the average person about geology. That's
sure.
all I'm saying.
But I think you're getting a little big for your britches there.
Well, Nico says I need to have more confidence in myself, and this is the result of that, so you can blame Nico.
Nico, remember that episode or I think it was 2 weeks ago, we were talking about YouTubers that fell off, and you said you don't like Jack from Achievement Hunter because he got too confident?
Yeah.
Dylan's our Jack.
Dylan is our Jack, isn't he?
I mean, I personally believe I lack a semblance of confidence as well, so, you know, it doesn't
so
bother me.
there's still time for us.
Yeah, there's still hope. We can still beat him down.
It's not like I haven't dealt with it for the first 15 years of my life.
The first 15 years?
What about the first? What about the first, like, 5 or whatever before that? Or 7?
Those were the times when I got a big ego boost.
Oh, okay. 1 to 7 was when he was really living the high life.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Literally past past grade school, like middle school and high school were pretty rough for me. Between a lot of things.
As it is for me.
They're rough for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's
Well, I think that's another,
right, cool.
that's a successful post-guap.
Yeah, there we go.
Go subscribe to our Patreon or something, and I'll read your name, and I'll say the N-word if you want me to.
Goodbye.
Bye.